Among all the religions of the world, what is it about Islam that differentiates it from the rest of the religions, and is it superior to other religions?
इस सवाल में एक मुगालता है, पहले उसको दूर कर लें।
Answer: There seems to be a misunderstanding in this question. Let's tackle it first. Normally, when this question is posed, it is assumed that there are multiple religions, such as Jewish, Christianity, and others. That is not the case. You see, there have been three major approaches taken to discover the truth about God. One was adopted by philosophers. They believed that God provided us with the intelligence, and with its use, we would be able to discover God, and understand what He intended from us. The history of this approach spreads approximately 5,000 years. Even if you take the later history from 227 AD from Socrates to the current times, it spans over 2 to 2,500 years. After all this time, ultimately it was admitted that the mere use of human intellect was insufficient to understand ethics and metaphysics. Finally, it was humbly decided to study matter instead. The second approach was taken by some, especially in the Indian subcontinent. This approach was based on the belief that human consciousness has a great potential, and if harnessed through intense physical and mental exercises, it was possible to approach God directly for guidance. This school of thought is called Sufism. This approach falls in the category of mystical religions. The major follower of this school of thought was Buddhism, where this religion reached its climax. In contrast, the divine religions follow a different approach. It states that the God itself selects a messenger from human being. The person who doesn't perform any mental or physical exercises in the middle of nowhere or in a cave, but instead, the God selects a person as his messenger to spread his word of guidance. In a nutshell, three methodologies were followed to discover God: through human intellect, through subconsciousness, and finally through divine messaging. When it comes to divine messaging, the God reveals the truth, and we comprehend the truth therefrom. There is no discovery, but only the process of understanding a message. In this approach, we still use our intellect, but only to comprehend the information after it is revealed to us. When it comes to divine religions, the Qur'an states that all divine religions are one and the same. There was always one religion from Allah, that started from Prophet Adam, to the last Prophet Muhammad. All prophets brought the same message. Some sects were formed in this religion before Prophet Muhammad, such as Jews and Christians, and some sects emerged after Prophet Muhammad, such as Deobandi, Brelvi, and Ahle Hadith. So essentially, it is all one religion: Islam. There are no different religions when it comes to divine religions. All the sects proclaim the same message, that there is a creator of this universe, and one day we will be answerable to the creator, and judged based on the right knowledge, and correct actions. That is all. So, if you want to compare religions, you should compare divine religions with mystical or philosophical approach. Otherwise, when it comes to divine religions, there is no difference. These are just sects within one religion, some from the past, and some from the present. The Qur'an, while referring to all prophets, points out to Muhammad, that we haven't given you a new religion, but it is the same religion as the one given to Ibrahim, Noah, Moses and Jesus. It is all the same. Follow-up question: is Qur'an better than other holy books? Answer: all the holy books are from Allah. All the books were revealed by Allah. All contain the same message. Even today, if you study Torah, you will see that it contains the same message. Let me clarify another point here. When it comes to Bible, it is not entirely a set of divine messages. Although it includes divine messages, including Torah, Zabur, Injil and short revelation on prophets, but additionally it includes a major portion of Jewish history written by humans. So what is Torah? Torah is called Deuteronomy. On the other hand, Zabur and Injil are identified by their original names. So, essentially these are divine books from Allah. Muslims believe in the divinity of these books. What differentiates Qur'an is that it is the last book, or the last message from Allah. As the last message of the religion, Allah proclaims that it supersedes other messages, from the past, or the future. For a religion, Qur'an is the only source, the ultimate authority, and the differentiator between the right and the wrong. So now, we have something reliable to judge past, present, and the future, such is the status of Qur'an. Qur'an identifies itself with another name, Furqan, the differentiator. That means, the Qur'an is meant to help identify where humans have modified, or misinterpreted previous divine messages. So, this is how Qur'an should be used.